Hi Jayden, so here's your final writing of term 3 theme 1 stone soup. So this was your story plan. You came up with an interesting story plan. I remember I went through with you with your story plan in the class. So just want to give you some feedback about your writing. Let's start with your character for your story. That's good. You mentioned two friends, Sean and Andy and me. Just be careful with the spelling and the name. Always remember it has to start with capital, and then your idea about how you can get the food. You will put that. I mean, it's good. You came up with something interesting like iPhone 12 Pro Max. You will be putting inside the soup. So that's something uh, I will say funny and also creative. So it's really good. Just be careful of the spelling of iPhone. It's spelled iPhone. Okay, iPhone. And same here. What happened next? Same spelling mistake for iPhone 12, and your ending. You drink the soup, not drink. Drink the soup together, and then you will go back home. So it's a good point form story plan, easy to follow and easy to know what your story is about and how it will be leading. So here's your story. So uh, it's kind of lengthy, and I know you try your best to came up with your own ideas and even use the proper past tense. As I told you, you have to write this story in the past tense. So it's good. You showed good improvement for your this writing. So there are some few points I would like to mention. For example, when you're starting title, please remember for title we need to give write capital letters, okay, like iPhone Pro Max soup. So please remember, bear this in your mind. And again, you came up with an interesting name for the village, PS5 village. Again, you have to write capital for the village. Is a name, is a place name, so it's better to give uh, capital heading. All right. And I think for this one also you have to write down capital V for the village here. VILL. All right, so it should be capital for village. Okay. And then again, this spelling for your friend's name, I I think it's AWN for Sean, SHAWN. And spelling mistake for starving is STARVING. Okay. And here you said we, so it's a good, you have an introduction, you use good vocabulary like exhausted, starving badly. It's a good start, and you even lead how you came. We saw a sign board saying PS5 village. So these are good, well structured sentences, and in well written in past tense also. So these are good things. And here we ask the villagers, not village. You cannot ask the village, right? The people living in the village are called villagers. So you ask the villagers for the food, but they didn't give us. Then we took and stole the villagers. So see, you that's why every lesson I keep on saying, you better once you have finished your work, keep on proofreading and check for your tiny bit mistakes. So see, this the word villagers doesn't it doesn't seem clear. All right. And the V in this should not, it doesn't have to be capital. You just write down small v. Okay, villagers vegetable, and we were very excited. So but one villager saw us. So it's a good writing. I just think you could have elaborated more, like what which animals meat did you put, whether it was beef, pork, chicken, any, like what, to make your ingredients look more solid. And same for vegetable, like some vegetable that's kind of very vague, because um we don't know what type of vegetables you put. So the main concept or main thing about this writing was you need to show the ingredients that we should put in the soup. All right, so you have to be more specific, or give more details about the ingredients. Okay, even though you showed the instruction how to make the soup, so that's not. And same here, like first we added some water and open, we don't open the fire, we start the fire, so started the fire. Okay, so that's how you could have improved your writing. But overall is a good writing. You showed good improvement for this writing, as I can see from your previous writing. You have much better sentence structures, and you used a good range of vocabularies. And so it would be even better if you have applied some hyperbole, like that you have learned in during this theme, like, oh, the soup we made was the best soup we have ever tried, or it was the most delicious soup in the world, something like that, to exaggerate your feelings. Okay, that's why we learn about hyperbole. So overall, like I said, it's a good writing. You have shown good improvement. Just bear in mind, you keep on reading, proofreading. Once you have finished, check for your spellings, to make your mistakes minimum. All right, to minimize your mistakes. Okay, so that's all I would like to share with you. So I hope you keep improving for your upcoming writing classes. Thank you.